The back-to-school season is looking different this year as Cape Cod school districts navigate the safest options to return during the COVID-19 pandemic. But for some local educators, they say they don't want to return until it's safe for everyone. The Cape and Islands Area Massachusetts Educator Action Network is one of the organizations advocating for safe conditions before returning this fall.
CIA Mean, the Cape and Islands Area, is a collection of local presidents who came together in order to address issues that are particular for our unions here on Cape Cod, the islands, and the surrounding areas. We are part of a collective, though, that is all across the state of Massachusetts. So there's Southeastern Mass, which is SOMEAN, there's Western Mass, which is WOMEAN. There's different Mass Educator Action Networks all over the state of Massachusetts, and they have actually become even more cohesive as we have had to deal with the concerns of the pandemic.
The Cape and Islands Area Massachusetts Educator Action Network, in collaboration with the Massachusetts Teachers Association, held a region-wide standout on Wednesday, August 19th, to voice their concerns of returning back to school in person.
So right now, what's leading to this event tomorrow is an MTA, AFT, and BTU. So that's Mass Teachers Association, American Federation of Teachers, and Boston Teachers Union are doing a collective movement across Massachusetts tomorrow to encourage students and say only when it's safe to return to school, and families to understand our reasons why. As educators, our primary and most sacred job is the care of our children. We're entrusted with the care of people's children, and we take that very seriously. And so safety is our first concern, followed, of course, by providing them with a quality education. So we understand that it is challenging for some students. We know school provides a respite for them. School is the source of their 2 meals of their day, their breakfast and their lunch. And we know that families need us in terms of childcare. And we appreciate the role that we play in helping all of those social issues. But we want to make sure our students are safe, and we want to be sure that when we return to school, it is in the safest way possible, not only physically, but emotionally for students as well.
Many educators feel the best option for everyone is to remain remote. Although they want to return to their classrooms in September, they feel the safety for themselves and their students and families isn't there yet, as some may have pre-existing conditions that put them at a higher risk of contracting the virus.
Remote learning was challenging, it was difficult, but we managed to survive it. We managed to move forward with it, and we've become much better at doing it. And we've also hoped that we've bridged the inequity for students who did not have access to technology. And we certainly know that every educator has been trying to glean more knowledge of how to use technology to engage students and provide more robust learning. What we're not taking into consideration is the fact that our students and our school personnel may have pre-existing conditions that could put them at a higher risk were they to contract the virus. We truly want to return, but we want to return when it's safe. And we want people to understand that we are very sympathetic to the issues that everyone is experiencing in this pandemic, and want to make sure our students are safe, and we want to be sure that when we return to school, it is in the safest way possible, not only physically, but emotionally for students as well.
For more information on the Cape and Islands Area Massachusetts Educator Action Network, email Cape and Islands Area MEAN, MEAN, @gmail.com. For Cape Media News, I'm Emily Tullock.